Greetings and welcome back to Factorio. I'm KatherineOfSky and I'm totally addicted to this game. I love it so much. It's just great. So, we have built a new red circuit array. We are doing all kinds of other stuff here. I think we said we were going to build a nuclear power plant. Not that we actually need it, though. So I'm kind of like, I don't know if I should build that. One thing I should look at. Let's see. Let's look at our power situation here. Nuclear. If we do our modular array. Okay, this doesn't actually stick out that far. So we could build this here. Could build that side here and then the other side this way. Yeah, that would work really well, actually. If we did that, we could do that right now, actually. Do this here. I don't know if that stamps it down if it's out of radar range. I don't think it does. But in any case, yeah, why hasn't this been placed? Oh, I think because we... Oh, no, it did stamp it down. Wow, I'm surprised. Okay. That needs to be covered soon. So what I do want to do, let's grab these things. Take the power down here. Take the building up here, as well as the fuel delivery systems up here. It's kind of needed. All right, awesome. So this should actually get built from the base now that we have this here. Let's also go ahead and place down the... Oh, of course, because we just grabbed it out. Power, nuclear... 6x modular is very nice. What you want to do is you want to align it with these reactors so the reactors touch each other. And in that way they get a bonus when they touch each other like that. Okay, let's take this one and take it this way. Let me do this one on there. And the next one can be there. And the next one can be here. Okay, and we'll get that going. We do need to set up the fuel. I think that we don't have any at the moment. As in, we need to make it in the other area. So I think that first output, remember we deleted that belt coming from the train? I think that was meant to be iron because I think you need iron to make the fuel cells. If I'm not mistaken, let's see. Yeah, you need iron plates. Okay, so this is supposed to request iron, and it isn't because we don't have any. So what I want to do actually is create another car here and then unload iron. So let's first deal with the base station in our base. So let's see. We have sulfuric acid pickup. So what we want to do is get one of these and one of those. But we can't program it unless the box is actually there. So let's request some iron. Like 400, say. So we're going to copy this and then put it over here. There we go. Let's release that one and go. Okay, so now the new problem is, where do we get the iron from? I think what we do is we place a box here. And we just place this here and a belt. The reason I put a belt here is because sometimes the inserter will reach across to the other side and grab stuff, and it's really interesting. So anyway, let's release this one, grab this one, and just say one row. One row, thank you. Copy, and go back. think you can paste over the top, but I'm just going to delete it instead. Okay, so that allows us the freedom to go down to the other area. Oh, we have new issues here. What is happening with this? No power? That's interesting. I wonder how that happened. Anyway, we're going to go down to our nuclear processing facility, down to the uranium patch, and get this going. Okay. Oh, okay. They're just giving stuff over there. That's fine. So then, okay, so here what we're going to do is we're going to put a car here. This is going to be iron. I think we just want to have like, I don't know, this much maybe. That is even too much probably. Let's just have 3 stacks and we will empty it into a box that will also have 3 stacks. And that's going to provide for this thing, which is also requesting 100. So this, okay, we have this one and fluid there, or that one. This should automatically load some of the iron. Let's just see if the base put down. It did. Okay, and it has 205. Okay, go back to the base, please, so that we can get some of these nuclear fuel cells done. So now the next train is this one is actually the train that holds the fuel cells. Is that one here? No, I don't know why I don't have that train here. It should be here. I think I had it on the blueprint, but I don't remember. All right, so this one requests 200 fuel cells and yeah, 200 fuel cells. But we need to have this train pick up the used fuel cells as well. So let's get a filter inserter, stack filter. We probably don't need a stack filter, but it's fine. And we're going to put in, we'll just put in a regular one here. So this stack filter is going to take out the used ones, okay, and put them in the box. I hope we have fuel. There we go. Here, you take that fuel. And this is going to load the fuel into here. So we need to filter this somewhat like this. We can have, sure, that's fine. No, we'll do the whole row of fuel cells. And then this one will be the used up fuel cells. Because the fuel cells can be redone. I don't know if I have that on this particular blueprint. But anyway, they can be redone and made into fuel cells again. So that's going to be our fuel train for now. And we need to have a corresponding fuel train-ish down here. Maybe we just continue this rail line up and around and just have a small station out here where it can stop. I think that's probably the best idea. So if we take this train and we go here for now, and then we can build a little station on the side similar to our C-block stations. I love that station design that Matthias set up. It's so great. It's very, very convenient, especially if you only need one train. Servicing it, or even 2 trains is fine. But we have many, many trains that kind of interlock, and it's fun. It's pretty cool. So, all right, let's, do we want to have the train cross the bus and go back? That's tempting. Or we could just have a belt. Or we can just use robots. Robots is probably the best in terms of conservation and having enough and saving fuel cells and that kind of thing. A belt is going to have a lot of belt storage of said fuel cells. So it's not great for this. Even though I like belts a lot. They're fun. It's like the #1 thing I look for in a factory game. Does it have belts? Sometimes I'm looking at like, there's some like mobile games, and I generally don't like mobile games because you can't really do too much on them. There's very, very few that I will play. But if a game is advertising to me and they have a conveyor belt, I will always look at it because I like conveyor belts a lot. Did I mention that? I think I like them a lot. Okay, let's take this one and just place it over here. Okay, so I guess the shortest distance obviously is going to be sort of a perpendicular path here to get the fuel to the reactors. It does look like nothing up there has been completed, which is not ideal. Let me put in a radar. Let's see if I can put in... Oh, right. Can I put one there? Cannot build in the fog of war. Of course I can't. I can only place blueprints in the fog of war. Silly game. It has so many contradictory things in this game, and I don't really get it. No, I was like, why is that way again? Anyway, train, come here. It doesn't have any schedule yet, so that's fine. I guess I could build a station kind of up, maybe even up above the stone. So it just needs to have 2 cars worth of... Let's build it like here. No. Okay, there we go. Let's build a train stop. Do we have train stops? We should. There they are. So this is locomotive, wagon. That's enough, actually. And then this needs to go around, and it's too close. I knew it would be too close. Dang it. All right, so let's remove this bit and move it like here, I think. So we need to have a way for the train to turn around and go back. There we go. That's not too bad. All right. And it doesn't matter if it's extra long. It really doesn't. It has no bearing whatsoever on things. So here we're going to need to put the chain signals before and after, or before, just before the crossing. Remember when we talked about crossings versus mergings. We also want to have it here in the middle of the loop and before this crossing. And after the crossing, we can have a regular signal because that's going to just denote this station. So we'll have this one going there. Yeah, that's fine, fine, fine. I like to have a signal right after a merge because, yeah, if they take a different path, obviously they're going to do other things. So there we go. That is our new station. We're going to just call this base, base nuclear fuel drop off. Okay. I usually like to put the symbol right next to the name of the thing. Did that work? No, of course it didn't, because I pressed escape, because that's how you get out of every window. I hate that you have to press enter. It drives me nuts. I don't know who designed it that way. It never used to be that way. It used to be that you could press escape and it would save, and you didn't have to. Like, every program on Earth, except for certain games like Factorio, they save when you exit the program. You don't have to press enter. They just save. So why do we have to press enter here? I don't get it. I guess it's an escape mechanism if you think you named it wrong. Maybe? I don't know. It's very annoying though. Okay, so train comes in. We're going to offload the thingies. We're going to onload the other thingies. So we're going to request her chest for the spent fuel thingies, so like 500, not that we're going to need that many in that short of a time. And this is going to be for the fuel. And we're just going to limit this to 2 stacks. That is more than enough, trust me. It is way more than enough. Okay, train. So, train, you can come and this is one of your thingies. You're going to do inactivity. And then you're going to go down here and go there for inactivity. And also we're going to get another thing to give the train fuel. We want to have this, we'll just request 100 fuel here, and that will unload onto the train. Of course, I didn't move it in range of the power pole, so that's not great. But we do need this area covered in a Roboports, the orange Roboport stuff, range thingy. Wait, what? Oh, whoops. Eh. Okay, and we need to get power here as well. Okay, so these are going to reach upward into the sky. Not the sky, actually. Okay, and I'm just going to go ahead and copy this and just take these upward. Because that's the way it's got to work. Okay, cool. So now these should get their nuclear fuel and it will be fine. There we go. So looks like we have been building some pipes here, but no heat pipes yet. The entrance for the water is actually at the end of these guys over here. So we need to get that built in. I'm not really sure why this hasn't been working. Let's see, we need to move these radars out where they're more effective here. Okay. Actually, this one can go on top here, I think. All right. But yeah, I don't know why none of this has been built out. Maybe it's still loading the train and the train box that is loading the train. Because there is a lot of box storage and a lot of train storage as well. So that might be part of the issue. Let's just check this. Do we have any in a box? Kind of now wondering this. Yeah, we have tons in a box. 10, 100. But for whatever reason, it is not being picked up. So we need to figure out why that is. So let me look. That would be why. There's a gap. That would be why. Okay. No wonder this one didn't build this one. I was wondering about that. I was like, why is this not building this thing? And of course, it was just too far out of range. That's the answer to that. There they go. Now we're going to get landfill. Now we're getting a bunch of other stuff. And yeah, good. Very good. Very good. So that means we can actually hook up the power. Now, nuclear energy is a thing that you can't really, I mean, you can shut it off, but it's not very efficient to do so. Because, also I need to change this blueprint. But it's not very efficient to do so because then you have to turn it on again. And it takes a very long time for the heat pipes to heat up and make the steam the correct temperature because it is higher temperature than regular steam. There are all kinds of Rube Goldberg contraptions where you can do this, but I find them, it's not worth it. Nuclear fuel is really, really cheap. You don't need it. You don't need to conserve it, basically. So I kind of advise that you don't bother with that because I find it just completely useless. But as you like, you can do whatever you like. And I just find it kind of like more worth my while to do other things than worry about my steam stopping and not having enough, and you have to expand the steam buffer as you go along. It's just not fun to me, but you can do it if you like. So anyway, let's see, we have this. Let's connect the water up. There we go. Oh, this is perfect. So this is why I was talking about having a kind of a long flat space to do stuff, is because these guys need to get water, and usually you kind of make this right angle curve, or not curve, right angle of pipes to access the water. So let's go back over here. Oh wait, why does this not have power? Let's get you some power. Good, good, good. And this is going to have a longer distance to the thing, but I think it's going to be okay anyway. So Again, I need to, I don't know why did I do this? I should have pumps here because sometimes the water comes from quite far away. And as it is, it has to travel all the way along this to get to the boilers. So it's a long distance already. And I need to just upgrade those blueprints so that we have better stuff and things. That's all. So let me copy these. Okay, so these are going to be like this. Boom, boom. I should have copied one with the thingy on the side. Oh well, it doesn't matter. So now we get to do these. So I usually just do kind of like this until... There we go. And that just makes it easier to put down these different thingies. All right, so then you can kind of go whatever direction feels shorter. So we're just going to go this way. It's actually good to space them out a bit more because these guys, the pumps, not those pumps, the offshore pumps, whoops, we need more. These guys only go like every 2 tiles at the most. So I should have spaced these out more. Maybe I'll do that in the... Maybe I'll do that when I change the blueprints, is have like a right angle thing down here and make them so that it's easier to get them going. I don't know. We'll see. We will see. So this one is there. This one needs to be taken care of, which I think means doing something like this. Taking it down. Oopsies. There we go. There we go. Oh, no. Okay. And then doing these on the corners. You've got to make sure that you don't connect these guys together because it has to do with water flow and you don't want to connect too many pipes together because a pipe has the throughput basically of one of these pumps. I think that is the limit of these guys. So just got to keep that in mind. Here, there to there. That should work out, we hope. Ding, 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 ding. Okay, and then we just have one pipe left. Here's good, fine. Yep, works, fine, 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 fine. That's this one. And then I'll go ahead and put a Roboport around here just to make sure that we have this area. Wait, why are these not... Okay, I have robots, but these are not connected. Oh, that's right, because weirdly, I have not made power poles from the end here to the reactors or the turbines. So, yeah, I need to do that too, I think, to make it more user-friendly. Just slightly. Okay, there is a thing there, so that's fine. Okay, so the bots can come from the factory to actually place those power poles and other things. We are very short on reactors here. I might check the train and see if one got loaded onto the train instead. So we can get this kind of going. But we'll check it out. We'll see. Not that we need the power, but we will. We'll need the power. If we start building like moduled things, then we will definitely need the power. So wait, what is going on here? Oh, these are the modules that we haven't inserted them yet. I probably shouldn't have module requests for these because they aren't actually doing anything. You know what? I'm going to just take off these labs because they aren't actually doing anything. They don't have any of the higher level sciences at all in them. So yeah, they're kind of pointless. Let's see. We want to look at... What were we going to look at? I forgot. Oh yes, reactors. Do we have any nuclear reactors in the chests? No. I need to walk over there and have the train come out and see if we can find any on the train. Actually, what we can do is look at the maker. This thing hasn't made any. It's made 0. Okay, well that answers that question. There aren't any in the train for sure. We just found out. Okay, so that means I'm going to go this way and... Oh, wow. Look at all of this lack of stuff. Why are we not getting any copper? Dude. Are these stations just not making enough copper? They seem to have enough. Maybe. It might just be very slow. I might have to change them to be like a... Oh, wait, what? How is this not... Oh, there's not enough roboports. Oh, I forgot to extend the roboports. That's not convenient. Dang, who designed this factory, man? Okay, that's better. That'll get most of them. But... I think we can do like that. Okay. So, next time the building train comes around... Wait, did this not order any roboports? It's ordered. No, it should have them. Okay, there we go. Now it's it's doing stuff. Hooray. So, then we can also put down a radar down there as well. And this should actually get working soon. Let's add power. How did we finish this thing? I think I just was like, hey, let's trust the robots. It'll be fine. I think that's exactly what I did. And I'm just like, yeah, it's fine. It'll work. But I think one of the things I want to do is add a condition to the train stop. Yeah, I think we should do a thing. We need to do a thing. Let's go and do our thing. I want to add a condition to the train stop to be closed if there's not enough material to load a train fully. That is the new goal. So we're going to take this train down here. Here, come down here, please. Wait, why can't it go there? That is confusing. Okay, let's figure that out. We need to... it looks like a break in the track, maybe? I don't know what's going on down there, but it needs to be fixed. Because that ain't no kind of good. It is a break in the track. Wow. That's terrible. All right. Let's go manual mode, please. And let's go here. You know what I think? I think if there are no train stops, it should go to manual mode. I think that's a good idea. Okay, so what we're going to do is I want to wire all these boxes together. So I'm going to copy these. And it's going to just copy all of the things here. Okay, good. Don't need these. And then I'll just copy that whole side here. So basically, I have just added red wire to all the boxes. You can see it very thin on the side there. So now I'm going to do this. And then we're going to connect it to the stop. So the stop, so let me just see. A train car holds 1, 2, 3, 4 times 10, 40 stacks. Now, the amount of material in a stack is 50. So I believe that's going to be 2,000. So this train, we're going to enable, disable. Enabled if, we'll just use the anything is, no, actually it's the red one, I think. If anything greater than 2000. 1, 2, 3. Okay. If anything greater than 2000. I think this is what we do. So if it's not, so right now, I'm going to also connect this to the power pole because you can't see the signal unless you're doing the power pole. Signals, it is 2000. So now it's yellow. Perfect. Because this is here. If it's not there, it should go green. No, yes. So I believe it should be open, right? If we take off the connection, that would be a 0 signal. Then what? Oh, we still have to connect it to something. I'll connect it to a chest. Let's just do that. So if anything, everything, anything? Oh, it's green. It's the green one. So if we do the green one, so there's nothing in there. Okay, so if green greater than 2000, and it is, we can see here it is now 3.6 thousand. Okay, that's good. So we have a train limit of 2. This is what we want. All right, so let's copy this to the other train stations. And this will also work for stations that are the iron ones, but we'll have to change the name of the iron ones, of course. So let's do this. Because I think what's happening is that we have some slow stations here. And that's not great. So is that all the copper? I think that's all the copper. So 1, 2, 3. Yes. But now we need to connect, because I don't think I can connect this, can I? I can. Oh my God, that's great. Okay, so what I'll do is I'm going to copy the boxes, right? And the power pole. And I'll do that. The problem is I don't want to change the name of the station because then the trains have a fit. They get very unhappy. Okay, so we did that. Where is that the only iron we have? I think so. I think that's it. Yep. We could, oh no, there's this one. Of course there's this one. Nice. So you go here. And then I'll also connect this one here. And this one, again, let's do the thing. Enable, disable if green greater than 2000. No, that's 20K, not 2000. Hello? Always gets me off because it has a 0 at the end. It always adds a 0 and it's like, can you not do that, game? Okay, so we have 16,000 and waiting in that station. This station we have 15,000. Perfect. Okay. Let's do the enable disable if green greater than 2,000. Okay, cool. So that's going to be another thing to save our trains from making useless stops. Now this station, we really need to fix this area because we have a lot of miners that need to be picked up. We never really built the building train station over there, so I want to get that organized. Actually, let's go on this train. And we're going to go up there. I want to make this... Oh, okay. Okay, we got issues here. Yep, we have issues. It's one of those incorrect entrances. I can see it already. I don't know what's going on with my throat today. It seems extra fry-y. It's very odd. Okay, so let's stop the train here. And it's this problem there. Okay. This one. Yep, that's it, I think. So is this one on the schedule? This is ore northeast copper 2. Oh, there it is, right there. And we'll just go ahead and stop it here while I kind of build up this station a bit. Okay, there we are. All right, and we now have stuff and things. Let's go ahead and get this area under surveillance. There we go. And that should be fine. We can just get rid of this stuff. We can actually do some of this maintenance stuff from afar, like goddess mode, basically. There we go. Okay, cool. All right, let's go. Actually, I should add that to the blueprint. I have so many things to add to the blueprint now. You know what? I should add this. Let me just write a list here. Okay, so for ore stations, add close station if greater green greater than 2K. So then we also want to add train limits of 2. And then we want to add a, what was the other thing we wanted? We want to do a, oh, nuclear pumps, corners, I don't know. I forgot the rest. Anyway, you remind me. I'll put it on my list and I'll try to get to it. The problem is I just have way too many things to do right now in life. And I'm kind of behind on everything because I'm publishing my books. I'm writing books and illustrating. And I'm doing Factorio and gaming and things and stuff. So lots of stuff getting done. But it's, yeah, lots of stuff to do. Okay, here we are back at the base. So we have started our nuclear energy. Oh, you know what we forgot to look for? We forgot to get the dang reactor. That's what we went out down there for, right? We went to get the reactor and I just like completely forgot about it. Yeah, well, that happens. All right, click on the bus to call the train. Building train. Come back home, please. Thank you. We are in the middle of getting a Spidertron, so that's great. Yay. We can also get the reprocessing here because right now we don't actually have a way to reprocess it until we get to that. But let's see. We need to look. It's going to be probably in this area. Yeah. Oh, that's right. We decided it didn't have any because we don't have any. We never made any. And we never investigated because we got down a rabbit hole. Oh dear, those rabbit holes. Anyway, I want to request the... Actually, we don't need to request it. We can just grab the other concrete here in our in our inventory. And then make the bigger size square here. Is that what we want? Maybe less? Maybe like there? Yep. Okay. Take this one. Yay. Okay. And down. Okay. Very good. And then we can just eliminate... I can't, like, I'm trying to right click it and it's not right clicking. No. Oh well, that's fine. I'll fix it later. Actually, what we could do a deconstruction planner for tiles. Tile ghost. Yeah. And I will eliminate it that way, I think is better. All right, fine. It works. Yay. Oh no, it didn't fix it yet. Didn't fix it quite yet. All right, so we are here. We are doing the things and the stuff. That's great. We could put in more productivity modules in our science. I think that would be very useful. So I'll just do that. Okay, oh, bot's already taking care of it. Excellent. Very good. So almost all of these are productivity module. That's pretty great. We can actually be a little bit more picky here, I think, and remove a few extra of these so they don't take the extra productivity modules. Because it looks like only the very first 4 are running. That is kind of terrible. Jeez, that's terrible. All right, I'll leave these. But yeah, that's not looking good. What are we lacking mostly? Looks like we have yellow, but no purple. The purple is really struggling, and I'm not sure why. Let's look. So we're missing the productivity modules, ironically. I would love to get some lights in. One of the things about using blueprints, I have put all the lights in, and I just forget to put them when we have to, you know, do extra, you know, do stuff spontaneously. Anyway, okay, so purples. You are not getting... Whoa! Oh, no! Oh, wait. Oh, here they are. They're supposed to come on this thing, but we are not getting any things. Why? Okay, green chips are really struggling here. That's not great. The green chips are struggling. Why are the green chips struggling? Lack of copper. Okay, the copper. Obviously, we are having train problems here with copper. Let's see where they are. There's only 2 of them. Okay, this one's filling up. I think we just need more trains, maybe. So if we go to the train station, I'm just going to copy those copper trains and just get them going. Get more. We need more. Hey. Okay, so this one is coming home. This one is at pickup. It's getting stuff. Here it comes. Okay, so let's copy this train. So I'm pressing shift click, drag, then choosing trains and create blueprint. And then we'll just wait till it leaves. And then we'll put the blueprint on. If you want to get the train back, just Control V to paste, or there's buttons here as well you can use. Okay, so here's train. That's going to get going. We need it to get some fuel because it's got a long way to go. 30 is definitely enough, though. 30 solid fuel, I should say. For coal, you might need a bit more. Let's go let's take the copper ore 2 off of this one. And in fact, I should have taken it off the other one as well. This one, yeah, let's take this one base off and just have these be just for this area. I think that's a better idea. Okay, train's coming in. Excellent. So now we're getting more copper. But ideally, you'll want one here and then one waiting in the shunting yard in order for to have an uninterrupted supply of copper. Okay, so hopefully that's going to get better. All right, so that's our red circuits boosted again. Hooray. How are we doing here? Yep, still only 2 labs running. Oh, God. It's terrible. Oh, no. But what we can do with that is what we just need to put in our modules here. So we'll go ahead and put in these guys. And, oh, whoops. This side, actually, we need the purples, not the yellows. And what we can do is just stop the production. Stop anything going beyond this and just put our modules in these guys like this. And same here with the yellow. That would be good because these also eat blue chips. So we'll just stop this one here and let just these first 4 run. We do need more modules here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to remove this and then copy these again. Remember I said how we had to copy them? Well, you can't just paste over the top. I don't know why that's a thing. I really wish the devs would change that. Because why can't you just copy over the top of a thing? Why does it doesn't make any sense to have to remove the whole thing to me. Okay, these need to go away. These also go away. Flying robot frames, go away. Nuclear fuel, go away. Definitely go away. Luckily in this game, it doesn't hurt you. In some mods, if you go near uranium, it does actually kill your character as you're going along. So that's not ideal. Anyway, this is a 40% productivity bonus. It does slow down the machines, but it's totally worth because of the bonus. So what I'm going to do also here is I want to get, I have actually in my blueprint book, speed beacons. Where are they exactly? Let's see. Let's take that off. Oh, where would they be? Maybe production, late game. Speed beacons. There we go. Right here. So I'm going to try to just, put these between because they're nice. So these should, these of course, yeah. One annoying thing about the blueprint books is whenever I load another mod that does anything with production or anything with modules, it deletes all the modules from all of my blueprints. So this is supposed to have blueprints in it, but it doesn't because it's just not great. All right, let's see if we can get beacons delivered. I don't think I have them. There they are. Yeah, let's have 10. It's fine. Yep. For now. Do I have any speed modules? I have 7. That's perfect. This is just sad, though. Look at this. We don't even have any red chips to get made into modules. Ugh. It's so frustrating, man. It's so frustrating. I think what I'm going to do, though, is I'm going to change the position of these inserters because, because this one is stealing all of them. They are fighting. Let's see if I give this one a fast inserter, if it will fight better. Yeah, there we go. Fighting better. Hooray. Why am I not getting a beacon? Did I not change that box? I thought I changed the box. I did. Hello? Here. Take some chips. Take some chips. I want some. I want a beacon. Give me beacon, please. So what I'm saying is that you should really look at your production and see where you actually need stuff. You don't have to surround all of this with beacons because right now, the only thing that's functioning is like the first couple of assemblers. I've changed my mind. I don't think I want to put a beacon in here. Let's see. If we put a beacon here, that would cover 6. Maybe that's worth it to put here, but in reality, we're not using any of this right now. So this one is, it changes the crafting speed. Because of the modules, it really slows it down. So now it's only minus 10% instead of like, otherwise it would be, what is it? Speed is minus 15%. So that's minus 60% production speed. That's very slow. But you can do creative things like this where you just put the beacons in between assembly lines. Okay, so that's actually, I hope that's giving us more production. What does our production say? If we press P, we have our production thingy. These guys, is that more? No? No? Oh no, this is just crazy. Let's see. Yep, it's really low. The purple science is just terrible. And that's because of these red circuits that are just not doing much, unfortunately. How's it going now? Are we getting, yep, we're getting much better production of green circuits. So that's really helping things a lot. Okay, that should be trickling down to everything else. So yeah, here we go. Here's where we're getting the red circuits in here. Yeah, it's definitely working a lot better. But I think those jumps in production are probably representative of like train deliveries, basically, of where we've had more or less copper, whatever that's going into the green circuit, which then starves the red circuits. It's kind of a trickle-down effect. So we need to make sure that we have a constant supply of copper. That is definitely a concern. And we probably can see that in copper. If we look at production and copper plates, for example, let's see what that looks like. Yep, those are train deliveries, basically, I think. And the same probably, oh no, iron is more steady. Probably because we have less injection of iron and less reliance on trains. So, but yeah, the copper is very, very bad here, and we want to make sure that that is not the case. So right now there are no trains here. There's a little bit of copper in each box, I guess. See how much is in there. No, there's no copper. It's run out again. Is that a problem with the... So this train station has 15,000. It looks like a problem with trains. All right, let's, when this train leaves, let's add another train here. Actually, let's copy this train just to make sure that we have the correct schedule and all that. Of course, this one might be the one that goes to the other one as well. I'm beginning to feel like I shouldn't have the ones that go to 2 different destinations. They should just be, you know what, let's just do that. Let's do that. Okay, so this one goes to copper 2. Okay. The second one, also copper 2. Okay. This one just goes to, yep, that's the correct one. So let's place another one. We'll have 4 copper trains coming here. I feel like that's a lot. That seems like way too many, but it's okay. Let's see what's coming to, this is base copper 2. We still have 3 trains coming here. I think that's probably enough for this area. Even though they do produce a lot of green chips, but I feel like it's, oh wow, we are full over here. That's a lot of trains waiting. So let's see, what else we got? Let's go back here, and train got put it into place, good. So go, get your stuff. Go get stuff. Now, I'm curious, is this train station the correct name? Yes, it is. There are many trains now. Okay, we should have less of this bouncing around thing. Okay, it is, right now it's stopped bouncing, that's good. And hopefully it'll be a bit more steady. So now, wow, all 3 of these are functioning. That is pretty great. That's good. We didn't get any more modules yet. Now those take a while, and they also eat red circuits for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. All right. So I've just looked over, and I have seen that we are way, way, way out of time. We still haven't gotten a reactor placed, which is kind of sad, but we'll get there eventually. We do have the fuel that has been delivered, so that's good. And when that actually starts getting heated up, we'll make sure and pay attention to it, and so I can show you what that's like. Oh, here's a big copper patch. That's nice. 152 million. I do feel like maybe I should tap some of these places, if only just to get another radar out here so it can keep on scanning. This is another great copper. This one is 77 million. So having those extra copper patches would be nice. Kind of thinking about that. All right, but that is a thing for another day. So thank you so very much for joining me. I hope you've enjoyed this episode, and if you can, please automate that subscribe, or well, yeah, the subscribe button would be good too, but the like button as well. Comment if you have something to say, even if you don't. Google algorithm really likes it. So share with your friends if you have anybody at work, your friends, family. If they like Factorio, do please share my videos, because that does help the channel grow and things get better, obviously. So thank you so very much for joining me. Take care of yourselves and each other, and I'll see you next time.